Hello everyone, this is Tshifhiwa Tshivhengwa, the Chief Executive Officer of the Tourism Business Council of South Africa. I am here at WTM Africa in Cape Town, and this is my quarterly update for this financial year. First of all, I would like to welcome the new Minister of Tourism, Minister Patricia de Lille, whom we have met on several occasions to discuss matters of importance for the tourism industry and to ensure that the tourism industry is elevated to a space where we want it to be seen by government, and we look forward to working with her in ensuring that tourism prospers and will create more jobs and will impact the economy of this country. We saw the meeting industry recovering and the conference coming back to our country. Businesses seem to be back and really trying to make ends meet. And we can see this year at WTM that there's more vibe this year than last year. And many people are sitting, talking to potential buyers and concluding the deals. And hopefully this will happen as we go on into the next shows. And I think that it should be emphasized that the meetings industry or the MICE industry is quite important in our sector. It contributes heavily in our sector, and it attracts a large number of tourists into the country, and of course for the domestic market to be able to move around the country. The recovery from the Chinese market is well underway. We all know that China had been closed due to COVID-19, and we know that it's only now that that market is reopening. And the fact that now we have a direct flight coming into our Tambo, it shows that there is confidence in that market, and we want to work harder in that market to ensure that we get the numbers that we deserve, and we ensure that we deal with the obstacles that are in the market in terms of e-visas or the visas in general, so that we can see larger numbers of tourists coming into South Africa from that market. And we do know that inflation is going to have an impact, load shedding is having an impact, but we are a resilient sector, and we are really trying our level best to recover and to go back to the levels beyond 2019. In this quarter, we also embarked on NPTR Roadshow together with the Department of Transport. The National Public Transport Regulator has been an issue, especially for the wheel operators in this country. We know that there are many people who have vehicles and they don't have permits to operate those vehicles on our roads. We have embarked in this journey to try to solve problems. We know that there are still systematic challenges. There are still challenges with the legislation itself. And therefore, it is something that we're working on. However, the fact that we've gone to Department of Transport, we got them to come down to all this roadshow with us and sit down with yourselves as operators, I think it's significant. More work needs to be done. We still need to solve this challenge. It's an ongoing matter, and we are keeping at it. We will soon meet with the Minister of Transport to deal with the issue from legislative and systematic point of view, and to ensure that we get to the bottom of this problem and we're able to solve it. Later in the year, we will have the TBCSA Leadership Conference, which we will announce the days for registration. It's going to be different, it's going to be dynamic, it's going to be packed with different type of content to last year, and it's going to also be packed with a social calendar that we know that us in tourism love to socialize, and we love to experience the products that we have in our country. So that's going to come later in the year. Be prepared for it, budget for it. We'd love to see you there.